Because my eyes are right here. I can see everything.
Everything?
I can see everything. One from this side and one from this side.
Ooh,
I can see everything.
Ain't gonna catch you slipping.
Never. You never catch me slipping. Who you is? Where you at?
Oh, boy.
Oh, you thought you could sneak up on me? Ha! Lies, I'm under you. That's what I would be. I'll be a hammerhead shark.
What the? What did you do? Why did you do that?
What's going on, YouTube world? You already know, or for those of you who are new, I'm Aaron.
I'm Lena.
Welcome back to the channel. If you are new, make sure that you hit that subscribe button and join the empire, because we are growing. Today we have a very special video for you all. It's going to be a Q&A. Give you a chance to know a little bit more about us, and we hope that you all will actually put some of your answers to these questions in the comment section so we can know a little bit more about you. Before we get into the video, we're actually going to give you guys just a little bit of history behind our YouTube name and then why we decided to pursue YouTube.
Yeah, so the reason why we decided to do YouTube is because we want people to, of course, enjoy the videos we're going to give, but also to make a person feel better, like they're having like not so good day or a bad day, or they're just feeling down and depressed and, you know, need some type of uplifting to get out of that mood. Is basically the main reason why we decided to do YouTube. And also, of course, it's something new to us and something that we want to work on and also see where it goes. Yes,
we want to use this platform to not only influence others, but you never know what a person goes through. So our plan with our videos is to actually make, you know, those who are having a bad day or a bad week kind of something to look forward to, and to let them know that just because today's bad doesn't mean tomorrow's not going to be better. There's always a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow.
Right.
Yeah. The reason we decided to name our channel Compassion Empire, beautiful, would you like to get the compassion part and I'll take the empire?
Okay, sure. So compassion, compassion is so like dearly to me because one, it's my spiritual name, but two is because I like helping other people. Like if they just need some type of advice on anything, I always like to be there. And also if they just feeling kind of like sucky-ish basically, and it just basically means like, okay, I could be there, and it's basically making sure those are okay, and you want to do whatever you can to make those feel better. And I'm goofy, so if a person's like, you know, feeling kind of down or worried about something, I just know how to like get them out, you know, that mood. But the basics, the definition is just basically you caring for others and helping them, basically.
Which is what our channel mainly revolves around. The empire part, we didn't want to use gang, we didn't want to use squad, we didn't want to use anything like that, because when I think of myself highly as a king and she thinks of herself highly as a queen, and we feel like our videos are not just going to, again, be centered around us. We actually want a lot of interaction with you all. We build that family, or we build that empire, which is the reason we named it Empire. But like we said, it's beneficial. It's for us, but it's also for you guys, the ones that support us, and even the ones that just watch our videos. We want to reach out to as many people as we could or can, so that's why we decided to give everyone that title of join the empire. Like,
empire is basically not just for us, but it's for you guys too. Basically, like whatever you want to achieve, you could just think of that word or look at that road like, I'm doing this because this is where I want my life to be. And for some that has children or want children, you want them to have it too. So that's why we named it Compassionate Empire, because we care about everybody and then we want everybody to succeed. So when you look at that word empire, it's not just the channel, but it's more like a motivation, that extra push of motivation. So it just, we're looking at you guys like, okay, if we're trying to do something new, because you never know, you can't knock anything until you try it, basically. So if we're doing something new, then so can you guys. And if it, like, you've been thinking about something but you don't know how it's gonna turn out, or you don't know if you're gonna be good at it or succeed at it, that to us is just see, just try and see. And especially if you've been thinking about it, like it's been in your mind, or you've been writing in journals. Like me, I love writing. So if I come up with like a new idea or a new goal, then I'll write it down and I'll work towards that. So that's basically what we want you guys to do too. So empire is just not a word. It's just not for us. It's just not for a channel, but it's for everyone. So
I hope you guys like that. I hope you guys got some of those little answers that may pop into your head as to who we are and what is our channel about and stuff like that. So we hope everyone enjoys our videos from this point on, and interact with us, we'll interact with you all. So almost
you guys have to guess our age.
Oh yeah, that's a big part about it. We're not gonna tell you, but we will tell you we're not teens.
No.
So first person to get our age right in the comment section, we'll give you all a shout out on our next video. So try your best, and may the God of answers be with you.
But yeah, so just a small hit, we are in our 20s. Just putting that out there, because we may look young, especially me, but we're in our 20s. So
yes, I'm not a pedophile or anything. We are.
Now, ain't nobody even saying that. Correction. She's older than me. Let's just put that out there. A month.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. She's older than me.
Okay,
so,
a month.
Like I said, best luck to you guys' answers. Put them in the comment section below. First person to get them will actually get a shout out on our next video. Without further ado, we'll get into our video.
Okay. So, did you explain what were we doing here?
No, I was
okay.
Going.
And then also another thing, like we might be a little rusty. You know, we might be a little rusty. Maybe a lot rusty, because this is our first video. So we're working towards it. So we mess up, slip up. Hey, just it's first everything.
We'll get better with time.
Yes. So anyways, today
like a diamond.
What?
You know, diamonds are, what do they say, built under pressure? You know, it take a minute to perfect the diamond. So perfection is coming.
Okay. So yeah, so today in this video we're just doing questions like he said. And it's like I'm gonna do 10 and he's gonna do 10. And it's basically just you guys will know how our conversation is, how our mind works, and how we think about different stuff. And also some of the questions, it could be, a little deep, and then some other questions could be goofy. But again, it's never too serious. Again, it's all just jokes, laughter, and everything, unless it's a serious topic. Now if you guys want us to give out or speak on any serious topics, then we'd be more happy to do it. You just leave it in the comments below. So you want to go first?
Okay, I'll go. On a scale from 1 to 10, how funny would you say you are?
Again, I give my stuff a 7.
I think you're pretty funny. I give her.
I mean, I am funny. I'm goofy. Like, I sit up saying I'm more goofy than, I mean, I can be funny, if that makes sense. But I'm just saying, like compared to a person that, can crack a joke and get everybody to laugh, but then a few times it's like, okay, I heard it already. I just think a more person is like more funnier, because they can keep, coming back with the jokes, or being, like saying goofy and stuff. They can just keep going, and just still have, people laugh. So that's why I say I'm more goofy than, a funnier person.
I'd give myself about an 8. I could be funny, but a lot of people don't really catch my sense of humor, and some do. And it's like, if you think about it too hard, you're not gonna get it. It's one of them things you just gotta laugh at the moment, and then it kind of makes sense. So I would say I'm about an 8.
Okay. What would you rate you guys? Yourselves, how funny y'all are.
You can put them in the comment section.
Anyways, okay, my question. If you could only eat one food for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Shrimp Alfredo.
Just shrimp Alfredo. That's good though.
Yeah.
It really is.
Yeah.
It really is.
What about you?
It really is. See, yeah, I'm kind of fat. May not look like it, but I kind of am.
She eats more
I love burgers. Oh, fries, even chicken, fried chicken. Okay, all that good stuff. Okay, but my favorite is seafood. Yes, I love seafood. So crab legs.
Every day for the rest of your life.
It's so delicious. Especially with butter.
That's
oh my God, especially when you melt butter. Oh my god. Then you might put like a little lemon juice inside the butter and just, oh boy.
Make you hungry on it.
So yes, that's what I would eat. I wouldn't have no problem eating every day.
What is one thing you will never do again?
Again, eating mustard.
Never again?
Mustard. I don't like mustard. Mustard is disgusting to me. No offense to nobody else. And of course, boyfriend here, he likes mustard.
Every now and again.
So,
I like honey
I
mustard.
don't like it at all. It's just a short story. Basically, I had heartburn like all night, and I didn't have any Tums. So when I looked up other stuff, if you don't have Tums, then it said mustard. It was
spoonful.
It was disgusting. I had to get a spoonful, and then of course, desperate times call for desperate needs. So I had to pour that mustard in the spoon, and yep, sure enough, yeah, mustard. So that no. And then the second thing about it is, it didn't help me. It really didn't help me. I don't know anybody else if they ever tried it and it worked for them, but I'm just saying for me, it didn't work for me. So no,
One thing I'll probably never do again. I don't know. I'm not a person that has a lot of things in my past that I regret doing. I don't have a lot of regrets. But one thing I will probably never do again, give a person that's unworthy my time. That's about it.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, from now on, it's like, you only got one shot with me.
Right.
Before you mess up, and it's just, you out. Out the
that's
door.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Ain't nobody got time to be wasted.
True, that's true. That is true. What is the first or two things you notice about a person?
Me? First thing I notice about a person is how they carry themselves. What I mean by that is how they project themselves to the world. It's like their morals that they go by, anything like that. The second thing I notice about a person is how they carry themselves physically.
Right.
Those are
like clothes or the appearance.
Yeah, the appearance. If you don't take care of yourself, I notice all that.
Yes. Yeah, that makes sense too now. So my two things when I notice about a person is their hair and their shoes. So when I say hair, I peep either if they have like a certain color in their hair, and I really like the tint of the color of their hair, or a different style they have. Even if it's people I don't know, I still compliment like, oh, I like your hair, or I like your hair color. And shoes is like, I mean, I like shoes. I love hair, okay, but I like shoes too. But what I mean is, I feel like when a person's like spending money on shoes, it's like, okay, if you spend all that money, then why not appreciate your shoes, and not walk around like dirt, or they kind of like all beaten, and like back in the day with the Air Forces and stuff. But anyway, so, and not saying shoes like has to be a big deal, not saying like, oh, they have to be brand kind of shoes. No, I'm not. I'm just saying shoes in general, like at all. So yes, that's the first two things I noticed about a person.
Okay.
So,
okay. See, we peepers around. We peep everything.
So.
All right. Next question. If you had to describe yourself as an animal, which one would it be?
As an animal. Ooh. See, I have two. It's gonna be dolphins.
Dolphins.
I would say horse because I love horses too. But dolphins, because dolphins, they're sweet. They are. They're sweet. Yeah, I can't see. Say one. Yeah. Okay. So yes, for dolphins, that's all I'm gonna say. They're sweet, and I'm sweet. So.
I would say, you already know my favorite wolf.
Well.
Leader. Them by themselves is dangerous. Them with the pack is even more dangerous. And they can lead. They can survive on their own. They're not in a circus. Like you can't tame them. Like. So I would say a wolf best describes me.
Yeah, just the whole independence.
Whole independence.
Are we obligated to help others? I guess this kind of be like a tricky question. It could be like a yes and a no. But me personally, I would say I'm obligated, even if I don't know, because it's just in me. Like, it's really in me. Even if I don't know the person and I can like feel their vibe is kind of down, or they're just, you know, seem just not with it, you know, today kind of thing, I would at least try to talk to that person, because you just never know who just needs to either, you know, talk to, or just, you know, let it just be around kind of thing. So when it says obligated, that's what I feel like I come in at. And not saying everybody has to, but I'm just saying me personally, it's just, again, I'm compassionate. So me, when it's times like that, then yes, I just feel like, okay, what's up? Like, what's, you know, what's going on? Or even a person don't even have to be down. Even if this person just, you know, funny, I mean, yeah, funny or fun to hang around, then it's like, yeah, I'm there for that too, you know. So we all need, you know, a little excitement, either, you know, with our friends and stuff. So that's where I say
I can get it.
obligated.
I can agree. I can agree. You could definitely help someone if they're going through a bad time. But that obligated word, that's a very strong word. I don't feel like I'm obligated to do anything but stay the color I am and like go on to the next life. Like, that's the only thing I'm obligated to do. But like she said, if someone's going through something, the good hearts that we have, yeah, I could definitely go talk to someone, find out what's wrong, you know, because you can talk to someone and actually never know, save somebody's life. Like, they may be able to tell you certain things that they haven't been able to tell nobody that's around them, and you're a complete stranger. But them being able to get that off their chest, like a weight lifted. So I don't mind, you know, helping, only if I'm not being taken advantage of.
Right.
So yeah, I would say, yeah.
What you guys think about that question?
Yeah, that's a deep question.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's one of those deep questions. Yeah, that is. So you guys should tell us what y'all think of that. Okay, your turn.
How old were you when you learned Santa wasn't real? How did you find out? Wait. Santa's not real?
Don't think so.
In the arms of the angel, fly away from here.
For real though. I was like 5 or 6. Around the time like the common sense started kicking in, when parents started saying little stuff like, be good or you won't get nothing for Christmas. And then it was like, you can't really decide that, because that's Santa's job. Like, Santa has a list and he check it twice and everything. And I'm good in his book, but just because I didn't do what you asked me to do this one little time, like, you're not gonna give me nothing for Christmas. So when I started figuring stuff out like that, I found out Santa wasn't real. That, and then my mom used to try to like hide the stuff in like the trunk or the attic, or, you know, places that you could always go to.
Right.
And then parents be like, no, you don't stay out of there around this time. It's like,
yeah,
nah, not me. I'm in the garage, I'm in the basement, the attic, the trunk, I'm in their closets, I'm checking everything.
So me, I'm kind of like the same with his answer a little bit. Like, my mom and dad, they would tell us to go to a certain, you know, area in the house and get them something, but when it be around that Christmas time, it's all of a sudden, no, you can't go there, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna get it, you know. So it be obvious like that. But then also my parents, they sometimes wrapped the gifts and sometimes they didn't. But when they did, usually, you know how you had like a lot of presents under the tree, and you know, some stuff can be kind of little or some stuff could be medium. But me, I feel like a big, you know, a big one. Yeah, sometimes I couldn't, you know, help myself, and I would go and kind of like peep open just to see. Now I'm pretty sure, I sure hope I'm not the only one that did that, but you know, kind of like peep a little bit and then taped it back up like nothing happened. So but that's why I said mine is 50-50. Like we always knew. When I say we, mean my brother and my sister and myself. Yeah, we kind of always knew that wasn't, you know, real, because how our parents were. But yeah, so
see, she's better than me. She's gentle. Me, I'm shaking everything. I'm trying to figure out what's in there. I broke a wheel off my car one time by doing that. I didn't notice it until Christmas morning when I opened the box. The wheel was off. I was like, oh, this is because I shook it too hard. I was trying to find out what was in there. I was an investigative child. I'm looking through everything.
Still jacked up though. Like, you ain't even bring the toy out yet, and
you know how awkward it is to be the only kid in the neighborhood driving a car, or a remote control car with 3 wheels, and you're missing one. You can't hit no speed bump. You can't hit no rock. No, I did try to fix it one time. I tried to put super glue on it, but then the wheel wouldn't turn. So that wheel, like all the other 3 wheels was rotating, and that wheel was just stuck moving. I was like,
So what did it look like when it had 3 wheels? Did it move the same?
no,
Did it?
no, it kind of drug to one side. And then it started going in circles a couple times.
Oh, that sucks.
That made me so mad.
That sucks. Okay. Next question. What do you look for in new people you meet? I always look for a person's conversation and their mindset, and that means is basically how they are as a person. Like if they're always talking about dark stuff, then that means your mindset is dark. If you're always talking about, or you're always thinking negative, then that means your conversation is most likely going to be negative. And new people, energy to me is very important, and also a mindset, because like, you know, the old saying say, like, you are who you hang with. And if you hang around, like, you know, not motivated people, then it might rub off on you, and you might, you know, kind of like pick up their habit. But also if a person's like, you know, is on their feet, like always going, being happy, you know, giving out, you know, goals, advice, and so on and so on, then I'm more of a, yeah, I want to hang with that person. I don't mind being that person's present. So it's always mindset and conversation. And you can tell a lot about a person's conversation by just whatever they're talking about. And then especially if it comes like back to back, then you'll know. You'll just know off rip, like, okay, this person is not my cup of tea, or this other person's like, yeah, I can see myself being friends with this person a long time. So yeah, that's how I think.
I like that. I definitely similar to that. I definitely find out how a person's mindset is first, because not anybody could just come in my bubble.
Right.
Like you could be negative or something. It's like I'm too much of a good energy over here. I don't really need no negativity. I got things I'm trying to do, so I don't really need that extra baggage. So definitely how a person mindset is. But the second thing I look for in a person is to see how their spirit is. It's like you could, you know, have a good mindset. You know, you could be a entrepreneur. You could be, you know, you're all about business, all this, but your soul is dirty, and it's like you will step over anyone just to get what you want. And it's like that kind of person I don't need around me. I'd rather have fully good-hearted people around me than to have negativity.
Right. So I definitely agree with that. Definitely. I think that's very important.
It is.
Also.
It is. Next one. What are 3 of your worst pet peeves? Oof. 3 of my worst pet peeves: a person who feel like they're owed everything without putting in no work. Liars, people who lie for no reason at all. Little white lies I can understand, but for a person that just lie about anything, that's a pet peeve of mine, because it's like you don't have to lie. Like you're your own person, you're your own man or woman. You don't have to lie. Like most people would rather respect you for telling the truth and upsetting them than to lie and then comfort them. Then they find out the truth, because then it's like, oh, so you think I'm stupid. And the third thing, my third pet peeve, which is my most pet peeve, I do not like it when people talk with their mouth full of food.
Yeah, that is kind of gross.
That is nasty.
Yeah, that is gross. Yeah.
Chew, swallow, then talk.
Yes, that is gross though. Ooh, yes, that's yeah, that's gross.
What about your 3?
I seen some people do that before. My thing is always one of them. My third things are one of them is a person's always putting blame on somebody else, and they can never take responsibility of their wrongdoings. They're always trying to say, oh, it's that person's fault, well, that person started it, or this and this and that. But they can't look back at themselves and, you know, be on some, well, okay, this is where I went wrong at. You know, so that's one of them. Another thing is, I don't like a Debbie Downer person. Some person that's always negative. Like, if we do whatever they want to do, like when I say that, I mean like, okay, let's just say we're, you know, hanging out with friends or something, and that person want to go to all these other places and do all this other stuff, and everybody be down with it, but then it's like when that person's time to do something else and it's somebody else's idea, then that person's always complaining and don't want to do it, and you know, all that other stuff. So it's like I don't like that. Okay, and then the third one is, like he said, liars. So yeah, I think that's a big one, liars. And then especially when people be on some, oh, but it was innocent, and it was like, okay, if it was so innocent, then why you lie? You know, it's so crazy when some people will put the innocent word in it, and it's like, again, if it was so innocent, then you would have just said it, you know, or whatever. But other than that, yeah. So those are my 3. Don't be looking at me like that.
Can you kiss?
No. You got lip gloss on you.
I know, I felt it when I moved my lip.
Okay, what is beauty? A person's heart. Okay, that goes back to what he said when he said he always liked a person's spirit. I think heart goes a long way. A long way. I do. So that's, no, seriously, a person's heart. That's my opinion.
Yeah.
I take that. Take that far. Like, really far. I take that far.
I kind of take the answer too. It's all about a heart. A person got to have a beautiful.
It was glitter on your lip.
Yeah. A person got to have a very beautiful heart. But they be like, beauty's in the eye of the beholder. Kind of, sort of, but yeah, your heart. Your heart. If you got a beautiful heart, everything else really follows and lines up behind it.
That's true.
Next one. If money was no object, what would you do all day?
If money was no object, yeah, I would still try to find something new, productive to do.
Yeah.
You know, learn something, basically, or I could be eating and being productive at the same time.
That's also a win-win. That's also a win-win.
So, what about you?
Me, if money was no object, what would I do all day? Me personally, I would travel the world with my girlfriend, and I would literally just, if money was no object, I would just shoot videos and show you all. Like, everywhere we go, you all will go. Learn what we learned in a new country or a new state or wherever, you all will learn with us. So that's what I would do if money was no object.
Yes, yeah. So, and then on top of that, it's okay to take free time anyway. You know, get that refreshing, that mind, body, and soul. Anyways, so what's something too serious to joke about? Now, my answer is homeless, and also a person that has like either a condition, and people basically like bullying, they're making fun of that person because of it, like it's that person's fault. And also, like I said, it goes back to homeless, because I think that's a terrible, sad thing. You just never know a person's situation. And also domestic violence. I do not under any circumstance, okay, don't like that, don't allow that, no, like, I'm so, no, that's all wrong. So to me, yes, I think those things, to me, that I can get a little deeper maybe on to the next video, but no, those three things, yes, I don't play about, and I don't think nobody else should.
I like that. I like all those answers. Actually, I agree with those answers, and I just want to add one. I believe tragedy. Yeah, all that is not stuff to joke about. I don't see how some people find stuff like that funny, but people say it's always funny until another person goes through it, and then when that person goes through it, they understand.
Right.
But it's like, why would you even joke about something like that? Like all that bullying stuff, we are against it. Like, this is really an anti-bullying channel, so we don't even promote nor even tolerate any of that bullying or anything that's making another person, or anything that puts another person down. We're not with that. We're really into uplifting every single person, regardless of ethnicity, what a person goes through. Everyone deserves to be in a happy place.
Yes, I totally agree with that. So yes, those things, yes, again, I take that very strongly. That's not funny nor fun. So
okay, next one. What would you do, or what did you want to be when you were small?
Yeah, see, whew.
Nothing.
I don't really know.
Doctor.
I mean,
Pharmacist. Stripper.
No, that's definitely not it.
Okay.
That's definitely not it. Not knocking it though. Okay, not hey, you do it, then hey. But me personally, no. To be honest, I probably thought about being a police officer. To be honest, I probably would. I probably did. Like I probably did not think enough on it to actually like pursue it. But I think a few times because it was me. It'd always be me, my cousins, and my brother and sister. We always play the game Monopoly. Don't laugh at me.
I ain't never played it.
I don't know how to say it. But anyways, every time we play that game, our cousin, she would want to play, okay, I'm going to act like I'm the officer and you did something wrong and da-da-da-da. And she always walk around the house on something, oh, we're going to get the bad guys, we're going to get the bad guys. So us playing that kind of role, I think a few times I said that I would look into that. But nothing, I guess, not strong enough for me to actually, go and do it. Because that was just, a thing in a moment, So, yeah.
I don't really necessarily remember what I wanted to be when I was small, but I recently found out that somebody told me I said out of my own mouth when I was younger, I wanted to work at the morgue.
Oh.
I don't remember saying that, but
that's oof.
I guess.
Oh.
I know what I wanted to do when I was 7 and up. I know what I wanted to do. But all that below, I don't remember.
Mm-hmm.
So, no, I take that morgue thing out the way though.
Yeah.
Unless I'm that morgue from iZombie, then I'm that dude. Then I'd
you would do that?
I'd work at that morgue.
Okay. If you had a human body but the head of an animal, what animal would you pick?
With the body of a human, but the head of an animal?
Yes. Again, dolphin for me. Okay.
See, if that's the case,
make you think, huh?
I want to be a hammerhead shark.
Oh, why?
Because my eyes are right here. I can see everything.
Everything?
I can see everything. One from this side and one from this side.
Ooh,
I can see everything.
Ain't gonna catch you slipping.
Never. You never catch me slipping. Who you is? Where you at?
Oh, boy.
Oh, you thought you could sneak up on me? Ha! Lies, I'm under you. That's what I would be. I'd be a hammerhead shark.
What the? What did you do? Why did you do that?
I don't know.
You did that so strong, so loud.
It just came to me. It just came to me.
Don't make my stomach hurt from laughing.
I'm sorry. As y'all can tell, I'm the goofy. I'm goofy.
Oh,
she's goofy
God.
too, but as long as I get a smile out of her, I'm good.
You know what? I'm not about to play with you.
Okay.
Not. Oh my God.
Would you prefer to cut your hair off bald for 2 years or break up with me for 2 years?
Oh my hair. I love my hair.
I'm sure you do.
But you're more important.
Oh, thank you.
So, and then hair grows back. So, yes, hair grows back. So, at least I can, say that. Because, the second, that I go bald, guess what? I'm putting type of oil, grease,
oh, yeah.
all that hair about
and I'm going to massage your scalp every night with that to make sure.
Scarves, okay?
Uh-huh.
Wrapping up every night, every morning. Might be even when I leave the house. Okay, hair's growing back.
I'll buy you every color wig that you want.
Yes, but
every
at
color.
the same time, hair is growing back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I shaved my head 2 years.
So you should know how much.
I shaved my head 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
It took, well, they don't know the story, but I went 21 years without you. I'm not gonna go another year without you.
Oh. You so sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes.
I shave it all
You
off.
such a jerk.
I'm a jerk to people who mess with you.
Nobody bother me.
Exactly, because I do my job.
I hear it. Anyway.
Alright, next one.
What does a successful relationship looks like to you? So my answer to that is, of course, it's loyalty. Of course, it's always communication, as again, the old say. But most importantly, support. Very, that's, to me, in my eyes, that's actually number one key, is support. Because I'm just saying, for example, like, what if a guy go up to his girlfriend and you know he has a great idea of what he wanted to do, but then she kind of like, you know, shoots him down basically and make him feel like just so worthless, like, oh, it didn't matter at all. That right there, I know that's, to me, that's toxic. Actually, that's toxic. But I always told him, and I'm till this day I'm still like this, if he even wanted to grow, I mean not grow, but go into the business, into like cutting grass with just scissors, guess what, I'm going to support you, because if that's where his mind is at, then that's where his mind is at, and I'm not going to tell him otherwise. If I know that's really what he want to do and do in his heart, guess what, I'm there for it. And if anybody on the side laughing, guess what, hey, I'm right there on the side, I'm cutting them grass, because guess what, this is what he wanted to do, this is what he wanted to look forward to, so I'm riding with that. I always said that. So I personally think support is always legit in a relationship, no matter what.
I agree with that. You know, she knows it's the same thing here with loyalty and support, but also growth.
Right.
Growing together. So I think those are a lot of very important key points in a relationship.
And of course building, but also another thing, you guys achieving y'all goals individually, because y'all both have, you know, some type of separate goal y'all want to go to, but also one that as a couple is the goal, something that y'all want to achieve together. Like he said, traveling, because I always talk about traveling, he always talks about traveling, and so that's a couple goal for us. And
passports and everything,
right? So, and of course when we get there, and we're gonna get there,
oh yeah,
gotta speak that good energy into existence. We're going to bring y'all along, okay?
Oh yeah.
So, but no, seriously, yes. So those two keys, but most importantly, it's support.
Yeah, support is overall. And then another thing I do want to add when it comes to relationship, which most people don't know, you ever hear people say, they say communication is key,
right?
And they be like, you have to be openly honest. You have to talk about everything, and know that you're not going to be judged in this relationship by whatever that you say. The other part of that key is comprehension. You can communicate all day with someone until you're blue in the face, but if the person that you're communicating with is not trying to respectfully understand where you're coming from, it's not really going to go that far. At some point you're going to get tired of talking, you're going to feel like you're not going to be able to say too much. So like she said, support is the number one, but then under that is the loyalty and the communication and the comprehension and the loyalty and all that. It takes a lot to maintain a relationship. So that's why you have to be ready for it. I don't know.
I keep getting glare on you.
You do. That's why I get two and then I back up.
But yes, guys. So please always keep mind of that. Support, loyalty. Well, everybody knows loyalty, of course. But no, mainly is that support and that building. Mainly. Okay.
Next one. Have you ever cheated on an ex?
No.
Yes. I'm not going to lie.
And when I say no, I never had a relationship until him. That could be a story time. If y'all want to hear that, y'all can leave that in the comments. Yes, I'll explain all that.
Well, y'all history
in the video.
Long. Our history is long.
I'll explain all that in another video. If y'all guys want to know what I mean by that, then you can let us know. But yes, so no for me.
Yeah, it's a long story about how we got together. That's a story time, like she said. But yes, I have.
And when he say cheat, not with me.
No, not with her. No, not with her. No.
We just gonna put that out there.
Pretty much, not going to lie. Every single ex before her, I did, because I just felt like, I told you I was good. I was straight. It's just, if I'm not all the way into it and I don't see it going nowhere, then there's only gonna be so much. But you're the only one like I said, I want to actually build with, and I'm looking forward to building with. So I would never. Plus, no girl out there is worth losing you. I told you that.
Because I don't play them games anyway. No disrespectfulness going on over this way.
I put you at the highest standard. You know that. She knows that. I put her high up, like no female can come up here with her.
Oh, I'm not playing, because I will hurt you.
I'm actually cool with that.
Anyway,
I like it rough.
Shoot. Yeah. Anyways.
Your last question, because I'm out of questions.
But in your own words, what do powerful mean? For my answer, powerful means strength. Like your back was against the wall, but you still made it through it. Like you can show the whole world your smile, even though you know you just got done crying or you just got done doing a tragic situation. But you still knew you had to pull yourself together on some, I gotta get this, I gotta get right, I gotta do it. I cannot stress how important and deep that powerful word means to me. So I'm just gonna short it as in, yes, when your back is against the wall and you just had to do so much fighting, but you still came out and you still standing. That's powerful to me.
And you don't mean just physical strength, you mean mental strength
and all that. Yes.
Yeah,
like
all
I'm not no
Yeah.
depression, I don't like saying the word, but suicide or just feel like you got the whole world on your shoulders, like your back, like you just carrying all these hard, heavy stuff. It's that's all I can say. It's just you got through it.
I would definitely agree with that. Mental strength and things that you've gone through that were designed to break you, you actually took those experiences and it made you stronger. They always say once you get broken and you become unbreakable, nothing can break you again. And they say if you use that strength, you become unbreakable. So I definitely say that's what powerful means to me.
That's just, whew, boy, just having the flashbacks. I'm just saying, like, just a little short story. I'm just saying, like, you've been through something, like, and you just thought at that moment, like, how I'm gonna get through this, and come to find out you got through it. You got through it, and that is very, very good, very good. So, yeah.
Alright guys, so if you like this video, make sure that you leave a big thumbs up and make sure that you subscribe to the channel and join the empire. Make sure that you also give your answers to certain questions, whatever question that you wanted to answer, in the comment section below. Make sure that you give us any other ideas that you want, whether it's conversations for discussion videos that you want us to talk about, or whether it's pranks or anything else that you guys want to see from Lena and I.
Yes, and also remember guys, if you have an opportunity right there, take it. Always take it, because you just never know.
Never know. So with that being said, good day, good evening, good night, and we will see you guys for our next video. Oh, she's so warm.
I will kiss you, but I got more lip gloss.
You do.
So
we'll see you guys for the next video. Peace.